Was it like that? There we go. Good evening, folks. What is the story? I hope everyone is doing well ahead of this big game tonight over in Kazakhstan. So instead of pop on, do a watch along. It is on Amazon Prime. If anyone is just wondering in the comments, look at 40 million is at stake. It's a big statement as well. What we're going to do this season in European football, if we're going to be in the Champions League or drop down to the Europa League as well. So I just want to recap as well of the starting lineup. Just 1 second now. I hope everyone's doing good. How he's all feeling as well about it. So this is the starting lineup: Schmeichel, Ralston, Carton, Vickers, Scales, Tierney, McGregor, Etate, Nigrin, Forrest, Yang, Moyeda. So Nigrin kind of drops into that attacking midfield position, not playing on the right wing. Forrest on the right, Yang on the left, Moyeda through the middle. A lot of people earlier on I was speaking to on social media wanted Yang or Moyeda to start anyway through the middle. Thought you would have went Kenny and then had Moyeda on the left. And if you see how the game was going, would have moved to put Moyeda in the middle. But he's gone with Moyeda up front. So the boys are just coming out now out of tunnel. How's it going, Tommy? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Look, full house over there. Fair play to the Celtic fans that made the journey as well. But it's gonna be a big game tonight. Big game. We all know what's at stake. So yeah, a couple of hundred Celtic fans. It looks like in the stands. As I said, it's on Amazon Prime if you have Amazon Prime. Look, it was good to have Tierney rested against Livy. McGregor obviously featured against Livy in the second half. Like we've never won over in Kazakhstan, so we have about 400 fans there. I've only seen a handful there. Just guessing. Wearing the hoops as well tonight. Carter Vickers looks a bit nervous. Yang looks like he's up for it. Forrest, as usual. Atate closing his eyes to the music. Scales. Schmeichel. Callum McGregor. Oh, I would have had Nigrin on the right and Ingles in midfield. So would I. But Brendan's gone with that type of style of midfield. So Ingles might come on the second half. Shall see. Let's look at the bench as well. Sinsalo doing Simpson, Pussy, Ida, McCown, Yamada, Osmond, Kenny, Ingles, Bernardo, Murray, Donovan. Pretty decent bench as well. Just hoping this does not go to extra time. Definitely don't want that. So we seen last week what this team is like. Like to milk, win the ball and fouls and wasting time, but we just play to our level. We should get out of Kazakhstan with a victory. But it's not going to be easy tonight. So instead of doing a watch along for the next 2 hours, if you can hear me properly, let me know. Hey, miracles do happen. Of course, miracles happen. This is not a miracle. This is down to hard work and determination. You need to turn up and play to your style of football, not drop down a gear. Look, these are, be honest with you, like as much as Celtic should be favourites getting through this tie, these be all up for it. Kairat is going to be up for it. They're going to be up for it with a full house behind them as well. They've never played in this pitch as well. But Brendan came out and said yesterday in the press conference, we can't be making excuses up. Make a break, simple. We need to win within 90 minutes, then prepare for Sunday. Not even thinking about Sunday now. Sunday's another light year away. Another light year away at this moment of time. It's about getting through tonight. And my predictions before the game kicks off, I'm going to say 1-0 Celtic. Going to say 1-0 Celtic. Pitch is in good nick, considering they played 20 games in the domestic football this season as well. 2-1 Celtic tonight. Hopefully, just a win. There's the huddle. Callum barking out the orders as always. I do like the white font in the back, or the white patch in the back. We do for European games. and then the dark green font with the name and numbers. Celtic Foundation tonight on the shorts. Been nervous about this all week, to be honest. Could be just over exaggerating. Could be nothing to be nervous about, or it could be just a stake of AEK Athens all over again. So you see the picture behind me. That's the pitch there. Obviously, the running track around it as well. It's I think it's about 24 degrees over there. I think they're 4 hours ahead. Just let me see. Game's kicked off anyway. Oh, Matty. "23 degrees," it's saying. Well, that can't be right. Hold on. That's Google weather. Hold on. 22 degrees, sorry. 22 degrees. I wish we went 4-4-2. But Ida's on the bench as much as Ida hasn't been any sort of level for Celtic so far this season. What he needs to prove doubters wrong. Tierney clears it up or pushes it up. Goes straight to Almaty's keeper. They're playing their second choice keeper because their first choice keeper got picked up an injury in the first leg, and then the second choice keeper came on and picked up a head injury. But he's featuring tonight. Hope you're well, Sarah. Hope you're well, John. Hope you're well. As I said, this is not like a live watch along. Like for copyright, I'm not going to stream a game. I'm just doing a watch along, chatting to you about the game so far. So Celtic get a throw in just on the tip of the halfway line. Tierney taking it. Big game for Tierney tonight. Use his experience and his leadership in European football, as he's had with Celtic, with Arsenal, and Real Sociedad in his career. Header, Celtic getting a few yards up the pitch as well in the opposition's half. About 30 yards out. Throw in, goes into their box, clearance. Celtic fans are on the left-hand side of the screen as well when you're watching the game. The ball's at the going back. Dodgy ball back to Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers clears it. Back to Ralston. Come on, the boys, Ian says. We need a massive performance tonight. 100% UFO disclosure 2025. Scales needs a big performance. All the boys need a big performance. If we drop down to Europa League, it's a shambles. It's a shambles from the team's perspective. It's a shambles from the board's perspective. Shambles is like a club that should be in the Champions League. But you got to think about the implications of this game as well. It's all coefficient with Scottish football. That could affect us in the next couple of seasons. It gets harder and harder. Maeda presses on the keeper. Amati clears the ball. So let me see. They're on the left hand. They're moving up. The left back's moving up. Goes to the striker. They're on the break now. They're pushing up on the right hand side of our box. Tierney looking to get in there. Tierney wins a throw in for Celtic. Thank God. Been a lot of play on Tierney's side of the park so far on that flank. If this is your first time coming across the channel as well, or the Facebook page, please follow or subscribe. It'd be appreciated. The YouTube channel is free to subscribe. 2 subs away from 19,000. So Celtic win another throw in. This is the 4th throw in a space of 3.5 minutes for Celtic. Going to be a lot of play on these flanks tonight. Maeda gets the ball, holds it up, going to win the ball back, and it's a foul for Almaty. They win a foul. Oh, it better not be one of these sluggish games. Was that a foul? Nah, that wasn't a foul. He was pulling on Maeda's shirt. He was. Absolute joke. Maeda looks like he's at the shaving off his mustache as well. So Almaty are on the break. on the left-hand side of the box. Crosses it in. Headed out by Kieran Tierney again. Forrest gives it back to the Almaty midfield. They're pushing out from the back again. The centre back has it over to the left-hand side. Pushing on the left wing. Big game for Anthony Ralston tonight as well, with Alistair Johnson absent, picking up that injury in the home leg, which we know he's going to be out for another 11 weeks. But we are looking in the market for a right back. They're getting a chance, Almaty, and it's a goal kick. It's a lovely kick, that goalkeeper. I love the faded socks on it. Schmeichel has a chance to get that up the pitch. Would it be pass from the back to the defence to bring it up, or it'll be a big scoop? Usually it's just the defence from the back bringing it up. Yeah, hit off the Almaty forward and went out for a goal kick. Deflection there. Celtic win a throw-in on the right-hand side. James Forrest wins a throw-in. So it's a full house tonight. 23,000. Some Celtic fans are saying 400 fans have made the journey. I've heard 800 fans. I don't really know. Skates has the ball. Gets it up to Maeda. Atate. Get a nice bit of play, and then it goes straight back. A lovely header by Scales. They're on the press, Almaty. Daisy Maeda loses the ball, another throw in. Very sluggish football so far in the first 6 minutes of the game. Just 1 second now. Get the comments in as well, folks. No point me doing a watch along and I don't know what is that thinking. Look a bit nervous already in this first couple of minutes, but look, that could all change. Just need to get a rhythm of the game. So the champions of Kazakhstan versus the champions of Scotland for a place in the UEFA Champions League phase. Oh, they have to win another free kick. Atate was sluggish tackling there. Oh, they're starting this tactic already, milking it down, staying on the ground for about 10 minutes. Didn't even touch him. Atate didn't touch his leg. He went down too easy. That's a joke. He tipped him on the back, about that much on the back. Absolute shite. One that we have to look out for is that guy Jorginho. He played well in the first leg. That's the best thing to calm down the nerves. I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all, Sarah. Send one over this way, will you? Come on, Atate. They're missing one of their main players because he picked up a booking in the first leg in the remaining minutes of the game. The guy that's going to go to Chelsea. Schmeichel calling the orders. They have a free kick, about 35 yards out. Swings it in. Kasper Schmeichel, good hands, straight into the hands of Kasper Schmeichel. And it goes to, who's that? Is that Negrin? Negrin on the right-hand side. And then he wins a throw-in. A lot of breakdown play, innit? A lot. 22 degrees in Almaty. Brendan Rodgers with the suit jacket on. He's a mad thing, he is. Honestly, Ralston with the throw-in. Goes to James Forrest. Celtic on the press now. Forrest trying to make something happen on the right flank. Almaty pick it up. This is bleeding shite so far, to be honest. It's been so much broken down play. It's constantly going out every 30 or 40 seconds for a throw in. So Tierney out to Maeda, and then Almaty clear for another throw in. This is the problem. Like if this goes long throw in, goes straight to Almaty's keeper. Maeda trying to scramble on it. Nothing happened with it. Sick of the refs falling for that pish. And that's it. They're gonna try and milk everything. Look at this is a big game for them as well. Like this, like they could make history and be. I don't think there's ever been a Kazakhstan team in the Champions League. So we'll see what happens. We need to get it right. We need to prevent that happening. Like with Karagandhi getting to the playoff round. Well, the third round used to be formerly called the third round. In 2013, we beat them in the home leg 3-0, and they beat us in Astana 3-0 or 2-0 the first leg. So Celtic getting a lot of ball on the left hand side. Tierney constantly has the ball in his hand more than he has at his feet because it's just been throw in upon throw in. It's been very sluggish, but Celtic are getting up the pitch slowly but surely. You're a bag of nerves. I don't blame you being a bag of nerves. I'm not feeling the same, to be honest. UFO. Negrin on the left hand side gets a cross in. James Forrest loses his footing. Shocking so far. You can just see that it's just a sticky, clammy evening. But these are the temperatures you have to play in to make the big dollar. So it's on the left hand side, Almaty's side, for a throw in. Oh, fuck off. It's on Amazon Prime as well. If you don't have it, get on it. You can get the free trial for the month. 16 people tuning in, and it goes to Yang. That's the fourth Celtic player that's lost their footing so far in this game. Carter Vickers at the start. Yang lost his footing there. James, he lost his footing when that ball was getting crossed in by Negrin. So Carter Vickers to Ralston. McGregor trying to make something happen in the midfield. Excuse me. Back to Ralston. Goes off the scales. Back to Carter Vickers. To Negrin. To James Forrest. Just on the tip of the halfway line. Just doing the usual tippy-tappy football from the back. Tierney moves up. Well, that looks like a rough tackle there on Tierney. But he's back up. Not a bother. Not a bother. Hit the back of his right heel. That's a foul, ref. The foul. Liam Scales wins a foul just past the halfway line in their half. Just hope it's not a long evening, folks. I really hope it's not one of them games. Because if it ends 0-0 extra 0-0 full time, it's going into extra time and penalties. Something that we don't want under our belt, but a long journey home with a derby the weekend as well. Let's just break this team down. Scales trying to make something happen. Goes to Yang on the left flank. Yang skips past one. Tries to scoop it up. Nothing there. Oh, for God's sake, referee. This is a bleeding joke. It's an absolute joke. He's blown for everything. That wasn't a free on Jorginho. Shocking. Absolutely brutal so far. We do want to settle. Definitely want to settle within the first 90 minutes. I just think they're trying to look for Celtic, one of the players to be sent off so they can hit us on the flank. And they scuff the ball and go straight for a Celtic goal kick. Literally just had a chippy before it came on. So I'm in a field coma at the moment, folks. Rattled nerves as well. So Everything's not accurate, what I'm saying. Trying my best. Trying to. What? Yang tries to scuff the ball, through ball to Maeda, straight to Almaty keeper. Scales wins the header. Goes to Almaty's player now. Good. Was that Ralston? Good by Ralston. Tierney. Come on, Tierney, push it up, will you? Come on, Rio. You've been very flat. It's been very, very flat. Scales to Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers looking to find a decent pass. Back to Scales. Is it going to go to Tierney on the left? Now he brings it back to Carter Vickers. Oh my God. They're pressing like the lads look so nervy. Especially Vickers. Vickers looks like he's all over the shop at the moment. He's passing. Goes straight back to Kasper Schmeichel. So we're 15 minutes in, folks. Still 0-0 in Almaty in Kazakhstan. Just to give you a recap, if you are not watching the game, starting lineup is Schmeichel, Ralston, Tierney, Carter Vickers, Scales. Midfield is Atate, Negrin, McGregor, Yang, Maeda, and James Forrest. To Tierney, to Yang. Yang loses it. Almaty pressing down. They've got a back. Through ball, cleared out by Carter Vickers. He looks done in, Carter Vickers, honestly. Come on, Cameron. Let us know what the sound is like as well, because I have this microphone put in. Double off. Calling for these players to push up. Celtic pushing up, trying to press on the keeper. Big scoop onto the left-hand side of the pitch. Going straight to Kasper Schmeichel. There'll be a lot of this long ball tonight, innit? They're doing the Mexican wave in the crowds. Celtic going to throw in on the right-hand side. Negrin throws it in. Goes to... Is that James? And now Almaty are on the break. I'll tell you, if these score in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give Celtic a wake-up call, because Celtic have been very sluggish. Very, very sluggish in this first 18 minutes of the game. Just can't get about 3 passes together. Colin McGregor clears on the edge of the box. McGregor again. Atate. Fucking hell. It's like watching Farder Ted football, honestly. Can't keep the ball on the ground. Boise kick by Scales to clear it out. Absolutely brutal so far. Ralston looking for a pass. Back to Carter Vickers. Over the Scales. Is it gone to Tierney? Tierney on the left. Almaty pressing. Goes to Yang on the left wing. Yang back to Tierney. Tierney looking to pick a pass to Maeda. Maeda does a good bit of work. Maeda pressing up on the left-hand side. Yang behind him. Yang looking for a pass. Yang throw into Almaty. Jesus Christ. They're looking like the better team, to be honest. They really are. Haven't settled so far. As I said, it's going to be a nervy game. I know a few fans are saying 4-5-0 yesterday on the podcast or the night before. Can't see that happening. Clearance by Almaty up. And Almaty win it. Ralston, a bit of a hustle for the Almaty player, and it's a free kick to Almaty. Fucking hell, referee. This is a lot of shite. Brendan's getting frustrated on the touchline. I'm getting frustrated. The fans in Kazakhstan are getting frustrated. Celtic fans. And people that are watching the stream are getting frustrated. Sluggish football. It's like Beersheba all over again. Hot temperatures. couldn't play that game that night. That's a free kick for Ralston. That is an absolute joke. That referee is a joke. That's a joke. That should have been a foul on Ralston. So Scales has it. Back to Carter Vickers. I feel like I'm saying the same thing. The same back four doing the same thing. Carter Vickers, not even looking for the ball. He's standing there about 15 yards out of his box, fixing his socks. Where we're trying to build a bit of play. What's he up to? Yang on the left. Oh, Jesus Christ, Yang. This is why I would have started Maeda on the left and put Kenny in the middle and then changed it around in the second half, bring Yang on. Yang just looks like he's all over the shop. Just can't get a decent bit of play going on. Tabalov has him in his pocket. Goal kick. I know someone said in the comments sometimes he should play two up front. Yeah, it is disjointed, Deborah, definitely. It's just sluggish football. It's like they can't get rhythm. It's constantly hasn't been a rhythm of play for more than 2 minutes in this game from either team. Oh, fucking hell. Bleeding brutal. Absolutely brutal. But you know what? It can all change. James Forrest trying to make something happen here on the right hand side. Goes to Anthony Ralston. Anthony Ralston looking to pick out someone. Goes back to Forrest. Negrin gets the ball. Ralston. Back to Carter Vickers. Dangerous pass. And Matty tried to foul Carter Vickers. Schmeichel has it. Schmeichel looking to ding it over to Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney on the left hand side. Takes the ball. Passes it back to Scales. Callum McGregor picking up the ball. 25 yards out. Carter Vickers back again, has the ball. Vickers looks like he just doesn't look like he's interested. Come on, Vic. Scales bringing it up. Pass his own half. Scales nearly loses the ball. Two Amati players pressing on him. Back to Vickers. Back to Vickers again. Scales. Brings it over to Tierney on the left-hand side. And Tierney loses the ball and goes out for a throw-in. Holy Jesus. These are paid professionals, folks. They can't string two passes together. What is going on today? And I don't want this excuse of temperatures and pitch, and the pitch is in good nick. Scales wins that encounter. Negrin back to Ralston. That's brutal to watch, isn't it, Johnny? Both Johnny's, how's it going? A man down with Yang time for him to get. Just bleeding brutal. So goes over to the left-hand side. Yang wins the header. Atate has it. Tierney has it out. Tierney trying to make something happen. Goes to Yang. And Almaty cleared it. Goes straight back to Atate. Atate, 25 yards out. Goes to Maeda. Maeda's in the box with the ball. Back to Tierney. Tierney clears it. Not Tierney clears it. Almaty clears it. Jorginho battles with McGregor. Jorginho has the ball now for Almaty. No one closing him down. Through ball straight to their striker. Ralston all over the shop. McGregor tries to win the ball back. He doesn't be successful. Through ball straight to Almaty. Almaty, good save by Carter Vickers. Not Carter Vickers. Schmeichel. Carter Vickers wasn't even to be seen there. It was offside. Through ball too. Was he far offside? 2 yards offside. Good save by Schmeichel though. It just shows that Celtic are taking this team for granted. They're playing down to their level. Absolutely shy so far. Ricardinho, was it? Ricardinho? Oh my God. Bleeding PlayStation notifications. Give me a heart attack. Yang on the left-hand side. Just on the edge of the box there. Straight to Atate. Oh! What a header. James Forrest. 24th minute. Header. Good save by the keeper over the crossbar. So Celtic get their first chance on target. Good save by the keeper. Bit of work from Yang. Then Atate swings it over. Nice header by James Forrest, but the keeper, straight at the keeper, to be honest, as much as he died for it. Straight at the keeper, but to get the connection on that way, James done, it was good. Good cross by Tate as well. Fucking come on, Celtic, let's get into this game. Bleeding brutal. Why is James getting frustrated? Why is there no corner? What happened there? Hit off Negrin. Hit off Negrin and went out for a goal kick. That was brutal. Why did we not take a swing on that? So Tierney trying to clear the lines, battling. To be honest, Almaty looked like a more tall, physical team against Celtic, big time. They're winning a lot of the aerial threat as well. Left wing exposed. Look at no one marking on the left wing. Where's Ralston? Crosses in. Scales clears it. Goes straight back to Almaty. Clearance by Carter Vickers. James Forrest hoops it up. Back up in the air again. I think, to be honest with you, Johnny, I think a lot of the team is like that at the moment. It's very sluggish. Very sluggish. Oh, there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse when your mates are texting you when you're trying to watch it live. Probably give me stick about how bad Celtic are playing. 26 minutes in, still 0-0, folks. Get rid of that. Don't know what he said, first half time. Oh. Where are we? So they've had a chance on target. They've had one chance on target and it was offsides. We've had a chance on target with a header. And the majority of this game for the last 26 minutes has just been ball going out for throw-ins, ball breaking down. It's been more, the ball's been up in the air more than it has been on the ground. So it's a corner for Almaty, 27 minutes in. Oh, clear it. Who was that cleared by? Was that Ralston? He took a chance as well, boy. This is shy. I'm sorry, but it really is. It's hard to watch. James Forrest on the ball, skips through one, gives over to, is it Negrin on the right? Yeah, Negrin on the right, back to Ralston. McGregor picking up in the halfway line, trying to make something happen. Goes over to Scales, pushing up. Scales to Tierney. Tierney looking to ping it up to Atate. Atate looking for support on the left-hand side, wins a throw in. Oh, come on. Tierney with the throw in. Who's he going to pick out? Goes to Atate. And Atate tries to swing it in and it just hits the side of the net and goes out for a goal kick. Brendan Clappin trying to push his players, motivate his players. These players shouldn't be motivated. They should be already have it in them that you know what's at stake. So the team from Glasgow drawing with the team from Kazakhstan, both champions of their countries, drawing 0-0, nearly 29 minutes in this UEFA Champions League playoff second leg. I think the draw is on Thursday, is it, or is it tomorrow? No, Thursday, yeah, Thursday, because there's another set of games tomorrow. So Almaty having a bit of possession now in the midfield. No one closing them down. Maeda trying to win it back. Negrin wins it, but it goes straight back to Almaty. They're on the left-hand side. Puts it back to the keeper. Dazen trying to press. Good pressing by Dazen. Goes out for a goal, or goes out for a throw-in. Come on, Ralston. We're missing AJ big time. Big time. Hopefully we get a right back in. We're looking at a Danish right back from Kairat, right? 22-year-old. See if anything happens with that. Ralston, will you come on? Yeah, how did you not block? Like, need a minute holding the ball. Throw in for Almaty now. Fucking brutal, honestly. One chance on target so far. Come on. James was the hero in the first time he ever played a Kazakhstan team in the Champions League qualification, and that was against Kalagande when he scored towards the end of that second leg at Celtic Park in 2013. 3-0 that night. Common scoring in the stroke of half time, Samara scoring in the second half. And then a good bit of footwork from Anthony Stokes over to James Forrest to put it in. The scenes, the absolute scenes was unbelievable. Hail, watching, buddy. It's been a difficult watch so far. It really has. Tierney clears it up. Headed back by Almaty. Tierney again trying to make something happen. The thing is with these, right? They're pressing. Like, they're winning another free kick. That should have been Tierney's free kick. Like, fucking useless, honestly. Sorry for me swearing, but it is. How is that a foul? Is beyond me. How is this? Like, that referee, what is going on with that ref? Did he have a date night with John Beaton last night or something? Honestly, this is brutal. They're gonna hoof this up. Number 55, Almaty, hoop off into the box, going to the right hand side, headed by them, clearance by Tierney. They're trying to press. They pass it back to the keeper. He's about 30 yards out. He's going to scoop it back up to the left-hand side. Straight to that player on the left flank. Where's Ralston? Where's Ralston when you need him? They have the ball, crosses in. This is brutal. Honestly, this is brutal. Absolutely shy. What needs to be done? Just need that bit of magic. That's where we're lacking quality at times. Just need that bit of magic. Just get a bit of play together from Atate, Nigrin, and McGregor, and test the keeper from outside the box as well. But it seems like they're well organised, Matty. You know, they're constantly have two players pressing. We shouldn't need a fucking miracle. Like, I'm not trying to be sarcastic about this, but be God on the street, we shouldn't need a miracle for a team of our stature. Why are we in this position? The lack of hunger, it's the lack of urgency. Carter Vickers doesn't look like he wants to be there. Scales is trying to make something happen, but Carter Vickers is half-arsed. Atate, he's picking the ball up and he's getting about 3 yards and he can't get any further with that. He got a decent cross into the box, fair enough, but let's make something happen. McGregor picking it up. He can't get moved into the second half, or into the opposition half. Come on, Tierney. Tierney pushing up on the left flank. Going to Yang. Yang trying to make a bit of show work. Nice bit of show work. To Tierney on the left flank. Tierney crossing it in. Good. Tati crosses into James. And Amati clear it. Celtic still have the possession on the edge of the box. Oh, that's a foul. Referee, that's a foul. Ralston's after getting broken up. Is that Ralston? Yeah, Ralston. Who can play right back if he gets injured? Who can play right back? Donovan? Would it be Donovan that will play right back if he gets injured? Useless. He looks like he's in a bit of a state there on the ground. Brendan has no pad out. Writing down. I think he should be all right. Looks like he's getting up. The Bells Hill bricklayer getting up. That grass looks like a brick. Tony's all right. Negrin has a chance to deliver a bit of magic into the box. Hopefully someone can get their head onto it. Benji Negrin, 2 goals the weekend against Livingston. Man of the match performance, but that's in the past now. He needs to turn up tonight. He's a free kick expert as well. Brutal. Absolute brutal it was. I'm hoping Ralston is injured. Absolute dog shit. You don't want to hope any player is injured. That's terrible to say that. Ralston's been a good servant to Celtic. He may not be at the level of Jovanovic or Lustig or, Johnston over the years, but he's been a good servant to Celtic. He wears his heart on his sleeve and he tries his hardest. We're getting exposed again on the left-hand side where Ralston and Forrest are playing. Negrin wins the... There's no point even going in for the tackle on these players. Honestly, the ref is blowing it for everything. Negrin won the ball there, and he blows it for a free kick. Absolute dog shite. This ref is shocking. Let the game flow for both teams. He's not a reserve level. Well, I have to disagree because obviously Brendan picks him. He's been in the senior team since Brendan gave me his chance against Kilmarnock. He's fair enough. He played under Ronnie and stuff, but Brendan gave him a few games when he had a solid game against Kilmarnock back in 2017 or something. But he's went on loan a couple of times and then came into the senior team. Look how well he played in Ange for a season. People forget about the Ross County, the Dingwall, later on. But Ralston, I think gets a lot of criticism. As I said, he's not technically the level of Johnston, but he does put a shift in. Another throw in for Almaty. Straight back to Tierney. Tierney to Atate. Oh my god. This is a hard watch. I'm not going to lie. It's a hard watch, and hopefully we'll have a better second half. Tierney's getting stuck in. Tierney's doing well. It's the lack of support he's getting. It's the lack of people actually wanting the ball at times. McGregor keeps losing his footing. McGregor's not to be seen in this game. That's a foul. He's had to be ripping out of his top. There should have been a foul for Celtic there. On the edge of their own box. Back to Ralston. Ralston to Schmeichel. Schmeichel to Ralston. To Carter Vickers. That's dangerous football. They well know what we're going to do. They're going to keep pressing on us. The short passes from the keeper. Shite game so far. 23 people tuning in. Let's have a look. 11 on YouTube. Is he fit, McGregor? Yeah, he's fit. He just can't get into the game, to be honest. James, it's not making anything happen for him at the moment. Schmeichel, a big hoof up. Almaty clears it. Hustle there between the defender. And another free kick to Almaty. How many free kicks have they been awarded in this game? At least 20 free kicks so far. Fucking hell, Let's have a look at this. Carter Vickers won that header. Free header. How's it going, Paul? Long time no speak. It's on Amazon Prime. Marty. Amazon Prime. Second best to every bottle. Not good enough, Keith. I know, it's just shy. It's absolutely brutal to watch. This is what, as I said, my moving. It's like we're going on. Like, oh, look at this. Look at that. Tries to clear the ball and it deflects and it goes straight back. Goes near Celtic's half, the Celtic's box. Nygren again. If the referee was that concerned about the fouls on these players, he would be booking players. Because he's not booking players because he knows that he's being corrupt and giving them every fucking thing. Everything. That wasn't a foul. He fucking fell. Nygren won the ball. For fuck's sake. This is brutal. I agree. Get Yang off. Get Yang off. Bring Kenny on. Put Maeda on the left. It's in our box now. Scrambling the ball out. Maeda clears it. You swear we're playing Barcelona in the new camp and we're 1-0 on aggregate and we're trying to hold off for the win. That's the way Celtic are playing. Scrappy football. Can't get a rhythm of play. Yes, they are falling and they're diving and whatever they're doing, but Celtic need to play to their own game, their own tempo, and clearly well off it. And if they're going to play like this for the game, they fucking deserve to be beaten, to be honest. Because it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal to watch. Like, come on, Tierney. As I always say, the more hungry you are, the more you want it. You push for it and you'll get it. And Almaty look like they're more hungrier at the moment. Because there's about 3 or 4 individuals in that Celtic team that actually want this. The rest of them don't have a blatant clue. They're better turning this in. It's absolute shit. Do you know, I hate saying this, and I know you'll probably disagree with me when I say this, but maybe Celtic need to concede a goal for them to wake up, because it's been absolute dog shit. They need to wake up. And Almaty look like they're more dominant than Celtic at the moment. A team that's 315th in the UEFA rankings. Now, I don't know where we are in the UEFA rankings, but fucking hell. 42 minutes in. Let's have a look at a club coefficient. See where Celtic are. Men's. Jeez, this UEFA website, swear if it's bleeding. Dial up broadband. Taking forever to load. Let's have a look. Let's see. Where are we? It must be about 60 odd, are we? Let's see. Celtic got 56th in the UEFA rankings, right? Now Rangers are actually 30th because obviously they've been pretty decent in Europa League over the years. That's the reason why they're up there in the rankings like that. But it is a poor watch. It really is a poor watch, Michael. Definitely, I agree with you. I don't know what needs to be done. Is a case that you bring Johnny Kenny on, you take Yang off, you bring Bernardo on, take a Tate off. Let me know in the comments. 24 people tune in. I just want to give a shout out to Chris Devlin, Paul Doherty, Phil Dougal, Kate Donnelly, Billy Watson, Carly Scott, Anne Smith, Jay Parsons, sorry, for all the emoji reaction there. Maeda making something happen here. Yang trying to push up on the left flank, and Almaty win it. The lack of urgency from Yang tonight. He was brilliant against Livy the weekend. But obviously, this is not Livingston. This is not Celtic Park. It is like watching a Sunday League game. Honestly, you get better quality of Sunday League game at times. Look at this. As I said, it's like Father Ted football. Honestly. It's Tate over Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers standing there like a statue. No movement out of him in the game. Being absolutely brutal. Won a couple of headers. That's about it. Callum McGregor gets probably his first time in the opposition half. Gets a ball passed off, but nothing from it. McGregor loses. McGregor gets put on his face. And it's a foul. It's a foul for Almaty yet again. Carter Vickers saying that he's the opposition player dived. Bleeding brutal to watch. Brutal, folks. Go down to the off license, get yourself a 20 pack of Budweiser because you're going to need it. This could go into extra time, it sounds. And I wouldn't even say a shock defeat because the way Celtic are playing, I wouldn't call it a shock. If you do concede. Come on, Yang, make something happen. Come on. It's a nice ball, to be honest. Maeda. He needs a bit of support up there. There's not enough support from Maeda. Well done, Atate, to Yang on the left-hand side, just on the edge of the opposition box. Atate to McGregor. McGregor takes a shot. Hits them. That should have been a handball. That should have been a handball. He's given none of it. That was a handball. Check that, ref. Check that. You robbing bastard. That was a handball. Let's see. We'll have a look now. So it goes to McGregor. It was some flick by Atate, by the way. They're milking it. These are worse than Porto in 2003. They're absolutely worse than Porto. They're diving into everything. But this is the thing. The mentality needs to be there with these players. Don't be falling for this trap. Play your own game. Yeah, 1 minute added. So it's half time, folks. Oh, what a half, eh? Frustrating to watch. Give me a second, folks. Just look at the old socials while I'm here. But brutal half of football, folks. 0-0 so far, and Celtic have had one chance on target and isn't good enough. Clearly, you can see that this team are lacking quality. And it's just been fell central. Literally, the referee has been shite in the game. It's been brutal. It's been all favoured at El Mati so far. And we've been sluggish at the back as well. We're not putting a bit of speed into a play, especially when it's coming from the back. Tierney's looking for it. Ralston can't get up there. Let me see. And I don't like when people say we need a miracle. We don't need a miracle. We have enough on the squad to deal with it. Like, it just shows a lack of hunger. It's a lack of hunger from players. That was flat. It was more than flat. It was just disappointing to watch. You know, it's very similar to last week. It's a bit more frustrating than last week because there's a lot of fouls being given away, and you think with them playing at home, they'd have more to their game. They're pressing better than us. They're more hungrier than us. We just can't get a string of 3 or 4 passes together. So just 2 seconds. I'm still here on the stream, folks, and just updating the old socials. This is going to be the biggest 45 minutes of the season for Celtic to get it together and show leaders. Show leaders. Penalties. Someone says penalties. Could go to penalties. Don't like saying it, but we could. I did say the other night it goes like there is a 40% chance that El Mati will beat us. I was saying in my head, but the 60% of us going 60% chance of us going through. Well, we're not down. Like, people are saying 40 million down to Swanee in the comments. Like, there's another half to play football here, folks. Don't start getting too negative about it, because you don't want to be eating your words up. We just need to get into it. Bit of rhythm. Brendan goes into that dressing room, gives them a bit of hairdryer treatment. You know, it's not good enough. It isn't good enough. We're playing like a Europa Conference League side out there, leading shy. So it's been 63% possession, right? 2 shots on target from both teams, or 2 shots, one on target, and that was Celtic. There's been 258 passes from Celtic, an 85% pass accuracy. There's been 16 clearance from Celtic, 14 from Amati. There's been 17 tackles from Amati, 7 from Celtic, 10 fouls from Celtic so far, which I feel like is mad.
That a bit better. 2 seconds.
Let's see. 2 seconds. Hello? Hello? He's going to all hear me now, all right. Is that okay? Yeah. Should have charged it. It's gone dead. It's all them stupid podcasts. We all can hear you now, Keith. You're alive, you're kicking. So it's nil all at half time, folks. Better get a finger out because I'll tell you one thing. If we get knocked out of the Champions League and have to take a trip back to Glasgow going into a derby on Sunday, the morale's going to be down. The morale's going to be down. I don't care about going 9 points clear. It's about this is the most important. This determines a good chunk of your season, your preparations of being in Europe's elite competition. As I've said this so far, we are not, that squad is not a Champions League squad. It's been proven tonight. It's been proven last week. And I hope they prove me wrong in the second half. Why should a team like that be playing in the Champions League if we can't even string 3 passes together? I'd rather be in the Europa League at this rate because it fucking gives it makes a statement to that board how shite the team can be at times. And it's all rosy, sugarcoat daily when fucking we beat Livy 3-0. But let's be honest here. We're playing against a team that's 250 places below us in the rankings. And we only have 1 chance on target. We only had 2 chances on target at home in the first leg. It's bleeding brutal. What station is on? It's on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime. Oh. I don't know if it's this jersey. I don't think it's this jersey. You know, definitely don't think it's this jersey. We be Spartan. I wore this for the Spartan game. At this rate, Europa will be a blessing. What do we need? Test the keeper from outside the box. Be more fluid with our play. Be more aggressive in our play. No, actually, don't be more aggressive because the referee is blown for everything. You know? You're watching on BN1 Sports. Don't blame you, Karen. Look at you away on holidays. Having a drink. You send me over many of them because I'm going to need them tonight. I'm going to need a case of wine. The most frustrating team we've ever played. Can't wait to see the back of them. Oh, definitely. It's like it just gives me spells of Porto again, and that's what it's like. But like, at least we knew what we were getting with Porto. Joe says, keep the faith. I am keeping the faith. I want to win. That's why I'm watching it. This is what I'm doing a watch along. That's why I have that faith. I've got that faith that we can do it. I've got that George Michael. Imagine we had a bit of Jota on that left flank. That magic. Oh, it is what it is. We don't have Jota. We don't have Johnston. We don't have enough money being spent in this window. We can cry all about it all we want, but it is what it is. You know? Big 45 minutes, folks. That's what I'm saying. Imagine this in the Champions League, Craig. It'd be fucking laughed at. It'd be FIFA scores. You know? If we do progress, and I'm gonna say it out now on the channel, there's 30 people tuning in. You'll get your happy clappers. Oh, keep the faith. Job done, Keith. We'll do well in the Champions League. All this bullshit. Or the board will put the money in. They shouldn't be at this level. The board should be spending the money weeks ago, folks. And I'm sick of this happy clapper bollocks from people. Keep the faith. I was thinking it this morning. They're sitting there this morning eating the Weetabix. And I'm saying to myself, could be an extra time game. I have a fucking feeling it's going to be extra time. You got to think of the worst case scenario, you know? Why are we punting it up the field? Never played like that. Well, the only way we should punt it up the field is if we play two up front. Go 4-4-2. Go 4-4-2. Or even go the back 4, 2 defensive midfielders, because they're always pressing 2 players. 2 defensive midfielders, Atate and McGregor, 2 wingers and 2 strikers. Get rid of this 3 midfield. Sometimes it doesn't work in games, Brendan. You know? He's not. I agree with you. He's not a midfielder.
He's a right winger. Even put Jamesy on the left, take Yang off, put Negrin on the right, and bring Bernardo on. That's what we do. We have had a headed shot on target. That's about it. Rob, how you get on, Rob? I hope you're well, son. The worst game I've seen in a long time. Oh, 100%. It's been absolutely shite to watch. Shite to watch. I'm getting a tan here in the early hours of El Mati, even though it's a night time over there. I'm in the background getting a tan, getting grilled. I am here. I'm gonna change this. Getting superstitious now. Will we go with this one? Will we go for the Christmas lights? Will we go for this one or we go for this one? Which one are we going for? Are we going for Celtic Way or the Clyde? I'll fucking throw myself in the Clyde after this result. I'll tell you one thing. Which one are we going for, folks? Comment below. Are we going with this one? Don't sleep at the wheel. That's it right there. Celtic Way. We going Celtic Way, are we? So it's the second half. It's about to resume. Big 45 minutes, folks. Big 45 minutes, right? Let's just fix this all up. Is it John Champion that's doing the commentary for this? Oh, I'll give myself a blessing. I swear, I just need one. Yang better be off. Doesn't look like he's made any changes, has he? Come on, Negrin. Test the keeper. Come on, the Celts. This cushion's doing my head in. You can't see it. See the cushion? All the different kits on it. See it? I'm stressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm stressed. We should have got a few cans of Guinness or something for this. Hopefully Brendan Rodgers kicks their balls in and wakes up. You could bring Yamada on and change it around for a bit of pace. You know, he'd be more used to this climate as well. Playing Japan. This is brutal. We need a moment of magic, man. Some people are saying a miracle. I'll be saying a miracle if it's 80 minutes in 0-0. So Atate gets the ball. Goes to Carter Vickers on the right. Will Celtic wake up and get an early goal in the second half? Ralston on the right wing. Trying to make something happen. Skips the player. Crosses it in. Lovely cross. Cleared out by Almaty. Carter Vickers wins the battle there with the defender. Or not the defender, striker. They're after making a bit of space. Almaty's on the counter-attack. Goes over to the right-hand side. Referee plays it on the right-hand wing. Crosses it in. McGregor clears it. Tierney clears it back to their player. On the right-hand side again. Crosses it in. Carter Vickers clears it out. Atate has it. Goes to Maeda on the left and it goes straight out for the throw-in. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. This is brutal. Oh my God. As much as we're frustrated, I wonder what the manager's feeling. I wonder what he's feeling. Now there he is there. Still looks quite composed and patient. Deep down inside, he's chewing that chewing gum and he's saying, why the fuck did I take this job? I'm getting shafted by this sport. He really is. He really, really is. Miracle sounds better. It was good meeting you on the train that time, Paul. Hope you're doing well, man. Besides the football, I hope you're doing well. I think I'm going to need to go and walk the dog at this rate. I painted the gaff yesterday. I think I got better entertainment painting the gaff than watching this. Come on, Carter Vickers. Gives it to Negrin. Negrin too deep. Callum McGregor trying to make something happen. Over to Tierney. Tierney over to Yang. Bit of creative play there. A bit better from Celtic. Yang loses it. Nygren trying to win the ball back. The referee dying to pinch for a free. I'm sorry, but Callum McGregor has been very poor in this game. Ralston goes straight back to Schmeichel with a deflection. Being absolutely dirt. What's it going to take, folks? What's it going to take? Change of personnel quick enough in this half? Will Ida come on? Will it be Yamada? Will it be Kenny? Will you go with them three up front? Change it around, take Yang off. Maeda's not doing enough. He's not getting enough service. Good tackle by McGregor. Nygren trying to make something happen. Oh man, they're well ahead. Matty, one of the players, are down trying to milk a bit of time. It's brutal. Brutal. What's that to take to get? Nygren getting told a bit of tactics from Brendan. Brendan with his Gucci belt on. I'll be displaying that Gucci belt if we're in the Europa League. $40 million on the house tonight, folks. 40 million. Do you know what it feels like? Watching this game feels like you have a hangover and you're on a bad flight and your stomach's in bits and you're going through turbulence and you feel so on edge. That's what it feels like. It has that feel to it. It's been absolutely atrocious to watch. And I keep saying, keep the faith. We might turn it around and get a bit of rhythm into the game, but it's been constant them on the floor. They're on the floor more than anything else. Like, a team like that does not deserve to be in the Champions League. To be laughed at in the Champions League, acting like that. They're patient, the fans. Do you know that the big team from Glasgow's in town, and you know what? Celtic have fallen to the trap so far in this game. 50 minutes in, 0-0 in Almaty in Kazakhstan. I don't know if the commentary, that's boring as well. Schmeichel trying to make something happen. And so these box trying to get a big ping upfield. No one up there. Waste of. Why would you even bother? No one's up there looking for it. You only do that when you have two strikers up there. Amati on the left-hand flank, making something happen. Swings it in. Good ball. And then McGregor clears it up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. What the hell was that? What? What is that? What does Schmeichel do? Hold on a minute, folks. He done nothing wrong with that. Went back to him. All got crossed in. Callum McGregor. He couldn't. A direct free kick. Is it an indirect free kick? Because of the back pass. Looks like it's going to be a back pass, folks. Fuck's sake. This is shite. Put the 10 lads on the bottom. Look at this. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. If I was one of their players, I'd be trying to dink it. All Celtic can hope for is block or make sure that one of their players fell the keeper and the referee picks it up. Come on, Michael. Imagine going into the Champions League with this error from the captain, with the pass back, and then Kashmir. Come on, lads. Come on. Here we go. They're appealing for handball. Is there going to be handball? Is it going to be handball? You think he's going to let it go? Yeah, it looks like he's going to play it on. They're appealing for handball. Here we go. He's going to check. Yeah, then there's someone fucking down on the ground. A surprise, surprise. Useless, honestly. Well done, Celtic defending that, but like, let's look at the replay. Potential penalty check. Oh, that looks like that does look like a handball from Uefa. Oh, Jesus. That's a handball, unfortunately. Could be a penalty. Oh, we got away with that, folks. Got away with that. I'm surprised we got away with that, folks. If that was in Scottish football, that would have been all over it. That was a handball. Hands right like that. Jesus Christ. So 55 minutes in, still 0-0. Celtic holding by a string. By a string. The lack of urgency up front, the lack of quality up front, stupid fouls being given away, indirect free kick being taken in the box. That's a pen. Oh. Mates need to stop texting me on WhatsApp. They're doing me head in. Oh, it wasn't me, mates. It was the Mecca Bingo telling me there's a big prize tonight. Drown me sorrows with Mecca Bingo, eh? This is not the Rangers penalty bingo game. So 18 people tuning in. Will Brendan Rodgers make change personnel in the next 10 minutes? Bring on Johnny Kenny, Shinamada, Bernardo. Will he bring on McCown? Who will he bring on? Will it be Adamida? Will we see Adamida come on, and will Adamida score the goal to get Celtic into the Champions League and there'll be heat off him? We never know. We shall see. We shall see. At the moment, Celtic are trying to get a bit of possession together. Itate has the ball. Itate over to, is it Negrin? Negrin. No, it wasn't Negrin, was it? It's a Tierney. And it's a foul for Celtic. Negrin's on the ground. Negrin shouldn't be playing in that role. He should be playing as a right winger or a left winger. Callum McGregor has to keep the lads mentally there. Right frame of mind. No need to panic. A lot of time to be done yet in this game. 34 minutes. Maeda has a chance. Oh! Matty clears it just over the goal line. That was a dodgy one. But was a chance. And there's another player down for El Matty. Surprise, surprise, folks. The El Matty Diving Club. Ooh, that was a dodgy clearance by their defender. Maeda slots over. And the big number 80 tries to clear it. He balloons it. That was pure dodgy. Could have been remembered in Celtic's history for getting them into the Champions League. Yang, I think it's time to whip him off. He's been absolutely poor in this game. He was good the weekend, but he's been poor. So it's a goal kick now for Almaty. Boom. Goes up. Ralston, back to Ralston. Ralston going to give it back to Schmeichel now. He's going to take a bit of a chance. Fires it up. The midfield, Maeda. That should have been a free kick for Celtic. Big hoof of a foot into Maeda. Negron has on the ground. Back to Forrest. Back to Ralston. Ralston getting pressed on. Carter Vickers clears it. Goes out for a goal kick. Or goes out for a throw in. This is absolutely shite to watch. Carter Vickers does not want to be at Celtic. I've been saying it for the last year, and I stand by it. He wants to be somewhere else. He's been a tremendous defender for us in the first 2 years of Ange, and then after them injuries, he just went. I don't know if anyone agrees or disagrees. I don't want to come on to this moaning all the time, but this is hard to watch. James Forrest trying to make something happen, and it goes straight to their midfield, and they swung it up to the right hand side, pressing on Tierney. Schmeichel collects it on the edge of his box. It's been 60% Celtic possession, 40% Almaty. Back to Scales. Scales over to Schmeichel. Carter Vickers looking for it on the edge of the box. He's going to give it back to Schmeichel. Gives it back to Schmeichel. Almaty pressing. Dangerous football to be played here. Tierney pushing up. They are up for this. Almaty, they either foul or they fall or they press. That's what they always do. They never played any decent football. Horrible tactics to be dealing against. Carter Vickers after losing the ball. 1-on-1 now. It looks like he's getting done in for. Carter Vickers, good clearance by him. Goes out for the corner. For Almaty. Almaty have the urgency. Carter Vickers taking teams for granted yet again. We do need a goal. Definitely need a goal. Gosh, I'm going to check my heart rate on this watch. Because I'm fucking, I tell you one thing. 103. Jesus, I'm all right. McGregor pushing over to prevent them cheating the yards on the corner spot. 60 minutes in, folks. Still 0-0 here in Almaty. Rio Atate trying to make something happen. They collect the ball, Almaty. In Celtic's half, trying to make something happen. Celtic are not pressing down enough. Oof. Good collect by Schmeichel. Straight at Schmeichel. It goes out to Yang. No. Celtic player down for the change. Surprised with that now. Ralston's down with Donovan. Come on. Ralston did pick up a knock earlier off in the first half, and he went on with it. Being called up for the Scotland squad as well yesterday for the up and coming games against Belarus and Denmark. Him and Tierney. Let's have a look at this on the replay. Oh, he looks like he picked up something on his knee. Was it his knee or his ankle? Drop back. Let's see now. Yeah, it looks like he picked up something on his knee. All right. Now he's putting his hand on his ankle, on his left ankle. This just gets better and better. Tony Ralston. Is he going to come off? Carter Vickers looks like he's struggling as well. Ralston going to get a bit of treatment on the sideline. Is it going to be a case? Brendan Rodgers looks a bit fed up. I don't blame him. I feel the same. It feels like when you're away on holidays, right? And you're playing against people in the hotel on an Astro pitch. It's stop, start. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're watching a game of Astro on a holiday. Brutal to watch. Looks like both teams could play all night and they won't even score. because there's been so much stupid fouls. As it stands, Celtic might not be in that draw if they keep playing the way they are, if they could see it. So Almaty are making a change. Number 4 is coming on for them. I don't care about the Champions League at the moment. I care about doing the job here and then think about the Champions League. Glazer coming off. Kazaboot coming on. I think every minute goes past, the more anxious you get watching this. So Celtic still haven't made any changes yet. Brendan Rodgers, 63 minutes into the game. He has a decent bench there. Bernardo. He has Johnny Kenny. He has Shin Lamada. He has McCown. He has players that could come on and make a difference. But he's been reluctant to make changes because he's thinking the way this keeps going, it could go into extra time and he might wait till about 70 minutes. Might wait till 75 minutes. But at this moment of time, Celtic are drawing 0-0 in Kazakhstan, and it's been an absolute atrocious watch. Honestly, it's been horrible to watch. Back. Ralston back on. Is that Ralston back? No, it's Tierney. Ralston's back on. Yeah, he's back on. The Bell's Hill bricklayer pushing up. Negrin pushing up on the left flank to Yang. Yang to Atate. James Forrest loses the ball. It's frustrating to watch, folks. As you all know. You don't have to say, oh no, shit, Sherlock. Callum, come on. Urge your team. It's not fair on them fans that have travelled fucking thousands of miles to Kazakhstan to watch this pish. Ralston, Forrest, outside the box. Lovely cross in. Lovely delivery. And Almaty clear it. Celtic again, a little bit of tempo. A little bit of tempo. $21 people tuning in. Tell us where you are tuning in from. What part of the world? Few from Facebook, few from YouTube. If you're on Facebook, please click that subscribe button. I'll go up to the YouTube link and press it. Be really appreciate. $25 minutes left of full time. Glasgow. Hello in Glasgow. Hello in Australia, Joe. I hope you're doing well, Joe. What part of Australia? Oh my God. It's like AEK Athens all over again. And they're on the counter-attack. Carter Vickers. Oh my God. Carter Vickers has been atrocious, folks. Sydney. Very nice. They're definitely not in the same wavelength. Some of these players are taking this team for granted. Some players think that they're bigger than their ego. This is what the problem is. That goalkeeper top's a lovely top. It'd be nice if a Champions League badges on it, but if you can't grind the result against Bora FC, it just shows how bad this team has dropped since this time last year. We are much weaker than we were last year, to be honest. And I don't. If people think we're stronger, the happy clappers think we're stronger. Just don't watch me channel because you're bleeding deluded. Much weaker. Individuals like this should be stepping up, making a stamp, be a part of history. You know, this is not just a league game against Livingston. This is the Champions League playoff round. If you want to make a bit of history, if you want to use Celtic as a stepping stone for a bigger move, you got to win games like this. Simple. They are a lot weaker. Oban. At my home, piss game so far. Oban. I always say Oban is a lovely, lovely place. I went up to that. What was it? The thing on the hill. What's that thing called? the Coliseum thing. Arnie Ingles is coming on. Who's that behind him? Adam Ida. Is it time for Adam Ida to prove myself wrong and the critics wrong? Maybe. 24 people tuning in, folks. Press the share button. Tag your friends in it. Let's get this going up to 26. Let's go. Let's go, Celtic. They're on the press on the left-hand side. Almaty. James Forrest trying to press on. Trying to close. Oh, this is brutal. This is fucking brutal to watch, honestly. And you know what? If they do score against us, they'll fucking deserve a clap because it's how shite we've been playing. It's how shite that we've dropped to this level. And the ball, Callum McGregor gives up straight back to on the edge of the box, but lucky we recovered that. Schmeichel calling orders out. This is a brutal watch, folks. That's a McCraig Tower, sorry. McCraig Tower. We call it the Coliseum. The open Coliseum. Oh. Please. Please, God. Please. Listen to me for once. Need to get through this. I'm not a drama queen, but fuck me, man. This is a hard watch. It's like watching Kairat head football. It's so predictable what Celtic are going to do. Kairat Vickers scales. Tierney tries to hit the Atate, breaks through. Nigrin breaks through. It's so predictable. Cal Mack tries to take it. Doesn't work out. Here's Jamesy now on it. Jamesy trying to push up. Through ball onto the left-hand side. Benjamin Nigrin not pushing for it because it's too far out. Straight to Almaty on the right-hand side. Time to change a bit of personnel. Get Mr. Belgium, Arnie Ingles on. Take off Atate, or even Nigrin. Take Nigrin off. Played well the weekend, but take him off. Or even Jamesy. Actually, keep Nigrin on. Take Jamesy off. Put Nigrin on the right. That's what we're going to see now. So Ingles. So the 20 million boys are coming on. Let's see what's going to happen here. The 20 million. Yang and Forrest is coming off. Not Yang. Yang and Forrest coming off. Is he going to go with two up front? Or is he going to play Maeda on the left? Maeda on the left. Nigrin on the right. And Edo front, maybe. Let's be honest, boys. I'm watching this game. Celtic have no class in the team, but really look poor. We do. I agree with you. And it's not being negative. It's being honest. There's a difference. Good block there by Arnie Ingles. Arnie Ingles being a bit of freshness into the team. Fell for Celtic. 20 minutes to go in this big game. This slobber knocker. This 40 million cash prize up for grabs. A place in the Uefa Champions League phase. The creme de la creme. Can Celtic make it 4 consecutive years into the Champions League? Or will it be a disappointing night in Almaty? It'll either be one or the other. So buckle up, get your cigars out, get your cups of tea on because we're driving. Ralston on the right-hand side of the box, clear for the corner. Come on, Celtic. Come on. 0-0 so far. Nigrin slots it over. In the replay, slots over to Ralston. Ralston crossing it. That pitch looks... Do you know what? That pitch looks bleeding rough. Looks like a load of shite. Engels crosses it. Cleared. On the near post by Almaty defender. Callum McGregor in his own box, telling the team to push up. Goes to Nigrin. Nigrin trying to make something happen. Goes to Carter Vickers. Carter Vickers back to Nigrin. Nigrin looking to go back. Goes back to Ralston. Straight over the scales to McGregor. McGregor trying to hit over to the flank of Tierney. Tierney loses the ball. Horrendous pass. And it's gone straight on a counter-attack with Tierney. Poor pass and distribution there. Brutal by Kieran Tierney. I'm surprised the referee didn't blow the whistle there. Come on, Tierney, you can do better than that. I know you can. We all know you can. Arnie Ingle trying to bring it up, bit of freshness into the team. Over to the right-hand side of Tony Ralston. Tony Ralston looking for a player. Same predictable. Shut up, you junkie bastard. But yeah. Let's see. Ingles to Ralston. Some junkie going past the window. Ingles again. Piss poor, man. This is horrendous to watch. Dane Murray about to come on. Is Carter Vickers going to get whipped off or to be scales? What's going to happen? The legs are getting tired. I'd say it'd be Vickers. Coming on, I think, yeah. Brutal to watch, man. Come on. Oh, nice true ball to Maeda. Come on, Maeda. Hands a corner. Come on. If you get through this into the Champions League, you may get stick and walk tomorrow. He's only scraped the result against a team in Kazakhstan. Doesn't fucking matter. It's getting the job done. Simple as it is. Can't always be comprehensive football. Dane Murray coming on. Who's he replacement? Tierney. So is Murray going to be playing left back? Or is it going to be Scales left back? Big Dane. Scored against Falkirk in the League Cup the day he signed the new deal with Celtic. Jet lag. That's how I'm not watching the game. I don't blame it, Alexander. This referee is a shambles. He is. He's a disgrace. He's an absolute disgrace. Come on, Ingles. Get a good delivery in. That looked like a handball. Maybe I'm just thinking too premature into it. Ralston. Oh, that was a brutal pass, Ralston. No power behind that. Could this be deja vu of AK Athens all over again? Brendan wasn't backed on that summer. Getting beaten away in a hot night in Greece. We all remember that. Hopefully it won't be this in Kazakhstan. Massive week, massive game, massive transfer window, massive derby game. Let's get job one done. It's running out of words what to say. Just come on. Tate trying to make something happen. McGregor pushing up. Bit better from McGregor. Is that Negrin? Maeda, sorry. Tate, come on, Ingles, take a chance. We are far too slow. Can't string 3 passes together, getting bullied in the ball. It's been saying all game. It's just been brutal. Like the only time we get to complete 3 or 4 passes in our own half to 2 centre backs. Shy. Absolutely shy. Oh yeah. Thank Fuke had stoned. They've got worse from last season, 100%. It's just we haven't replaced Kyogo, haven't replaced Keown, haven't replaced Matt O'Reilly. Jeez. Appealing for the corner. Adamida trying to play for the corner. Let's have a look. Yeah, it was. It was a deflection there. That should have been a corner. Typical. That referee's a shambles, he is. Where is this referee from, anyway? Pretty biased. Matty will build with confidence the further this game goes in, folks. They're holding the mighty Glasgow Celtic 0 all at home in the Champions League playoff. Their confidence will be building and building. We need to get our shit together. Adamida loses his footing, loses the ball and wins a throw in. Tony Ralston will be a quick throw. Colin McGregor. Oh, 100%. And it's not, you don't really say that in regards to UEFA refs, but it really has been poor. And I know that we look like we're coming across excuse FC, but it's been shy to watch. It is too predictable. It's the same tactics. It doesn't win. It's brutal to watch. It's boring to watch. Teams cop onto it. There's not enough pace in it. The only time we get 2 or 3 passes is when we do it from the back 2. Right, the tactics trying to make something happen. McGregor pushed up a little bit onto the left-hand side to Maeda. And we've broken down yet again. Can't do more than 4 passes. Oh. McGregor over to the left-hand side to Maeda. Maeda. No. He collected the ball at the opposition team. Goes for the foul. Itate's losing his rag. Got the cheek to be sponsored by Specsavers because these referees need glasses themselves, most of them. Man, it's just brutal to watch. Trying to lighten up the mood, but it's hard when you're seeing your team that you want them to do so well and they're just falling apart. Anthony said, if you're going to a game like this, you'll have to get a team prepared and ready. Every other team in the world would strengthen apart from the board. This is the problem. There's not enough fans that are waking up and realizing the board are not ambitious. Sure, a few of them will wake up if we lose this tonight, but that was too late. Happy clappers. Like, we're getting Balaguisha in for 4.5, right? So what's that? That's 8 million spent in the window. And Balaguisha could be joining a Europa League team at this rate. And it is embarrassing when you send a delegation to Belgium to try to get a guy over the line. Like, Euro wants to come to Celtic or not. Like, why do you have to send a delegation off to sell a project to him? It is stale, mate. I agree with you. Good tackle, Maeda. Come on, Maeda. So 10 minutes left, folks. 10 minutes to get the shit together. Well, it's 81 minutes now. Celtic have not tested the keeper in this half at all. It's been the most lackluster football match I've seen at Celtic in recent times. Regards to passing, regards to trying to make chances. The Scottish Cup final was bad, but my God, this is 10 times worse. 10 times worse. I'm thinking we'll end this till penalties. Looks like there's this, right? There's an old saying. You reap what you sow. Show, is it? Show, is it? Sow? Well, there's a cliche as well. Karma's a bitch because this board are just too laxy daisy about ambition. Like you can just feel it off the squad. There's something not right. Something isn't right. And I've been saying it since the first game of the season. It just doesn't not feel right this season. And I know we're winning. I know we're 9 points already in the league, and we've won in the League Cup. But this is the most important competition for us. Getting in, progressing in this at this moment of time is the most important competition. Yes, the league is there and it's the bread and butter, but what's the whole point you winning the league is to get incentivized into playing in European football and making your club richer. And you make your club richer and you're not putting the money back into the team. It just shows you will get punished. You will. As I said, I just feel sorry for them Celtic fans over in Kazakhstan making that journey over, spending thousands of pounds to see this shite. I know 2 or 3 people has actually went over as well. I'm sure you know folks as well. If it goes to extra time, what I'll do is I'll come back on. I'll take a 5-minute break off this and come back on. Restart the stream because I might need to go into my spare room and have a roar. To be honest, can you commentate? I can't watch the game, so I don't know what's happening. Right. So Almaty have a throw in. It's gone back to the left back. We're not pressing enough. They're moving up on the left flank. Ralston is not pushing in just yet. They're on the attack. They're on the edge of the box. It's being passed over to the right-hand side, just on the tip of the box. They're now in our box. Celtic are not pressing them down. Maeda has won Celtic a goal kick. So it's goal kick for Celtic. Bit of tempers between Maeda and the opposition player, number 24, Moisky, I think it is. Moisky. But Maeda done well with regards to closing down and we're winning the goal kick there for Celtic. And then there was a foul on Maeda. He's a scumbag, that bleeding player. Brutal. So the ball's gone back out. Goal kick. Kasper Schmeichel hoops it up. When he's hooping up, he falls. Goes to Ida. Ida collects it. Ida loses it. Surprise, surprise. True ball. Dane Murray losing his footing. Carter Vickers clears it. Still in the Celtic half. They're on the left-hand flank now. Going to the far left. Number 3 of Almaty has it. Swings it over. Celtic flop the lines. It goes back to the Almaty. Takes a chance. Blocked by McGregor. McGregor trying to press up. Oh, the true ball! Maeda's got a true ball! Can he do it? Could Dane Maeda do it? Oh, he flops it! He flops it! Oh, God! That could have been the winner. Oh, my God! Could have been the winner. He was 1-on-1 and he flopped it over the bar. Brendan Rodgers opening that bottle of vodka. I don't blame him. Oh, he scuffed it. All he needed to do was ding the keeper or finesse it, but instead he put power behind it. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Jesus, that's going to kill Celtic's confidence. That could have been the winner there. We could have job done, got out Kazakhstan, 90 minutes, but instead, it looks like we're in for extra time. Absolutely brutal. You can see the pain on my face because, number one, there's a couple of reasons why I feel like this. These ourselves. Number one, the lack of urgency from the team. The absolute brutal passing by the team. Can't get a chance on target. One chance on target for the whole game. Flopped that one. That was as bad as Bruno Fernandes' penalty kick against Fulham. It just shows Celtic are here for the taking. Celtic. Oh, there's a header from Almaty. Good save by Schmeichel. Corner from Almaty. Admat. Good save by Schmeichel. Got down on his near post, but clears it out for a corner. The heart rate is getting higher. Can Celtic close the lines? Get this out. Being dragged into extra time. The Kazakhstan champions are taking Scottish champions to extra time unless something happens in the next couple of minutes. Corner kick for Cross. Cleared. Brilliant by Dazen. Hard luck, Dazen. Done well to clear the lines there and bring it up, but it's the last bit of yard. And I know there's going to be fans cursing Dazen Maeda because he missed that. You just need to back him. He's been remarkable in his Celtic career, and people, you don't need to give him stick over one bad. It was a bad miss, but plenty of time for them to get it together, especially if it goes into extra time. He has the energy levels for it. Just remember, folks, this team have played 24 games. I think it's 26 games so far this season. So they're fit as a fiddle. This is their home pitch. They may not have the quality, but they have determination and the hunger to beat Celtic. They're on the left-hand side now. Tony Ralston not pushing out to get him. It's been a cross in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dane Murray's after losing his footing for the 4th time since he came on. For the 4th time. The pitch is all over the place. Is it just put down pieces of grass? Or is it slippy carpet? We don't know. The big myth. How many extra minutes at a time will it be? It's on Amazon Prime, folks, if you don't know. Big scuff. Come on, Kasper. Big scuff. Get a big scuff on that, bud. Whack them boots off that pole. Come on, Kasper. Jesus. 6 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes at a time. We could be in trouble. We already look like we're in trouble, Damien. We already look like we're in that 4 minutes. Ralston, give it back to Schmeichel. Good header back. Two chances, yeah. Look, 2 chances. Oh, we're on the attack. Nygren's on the attack. And it goes out for the throw into Benji Nygren. Come on, Celtic, make it a little bit faster. A bit more pace in it. The only way we're going to beat these, a bit more pace. Studs up there by the 89. But Bagdat. Is it Bagdat? Oh. Even if we don't get through, with a team like this going into Europa League, it's a fucking shambles. The free kick to Almaty. Brendan Rodgers getting frustrated. We're all getting frustrated. Tony Ralston's top is ripped. His neck is ripped. How is that a free kick for them? Even Tierney's shaking his head in disbelief. Shocking. Folks, I will, if this ends 0-0 in the next 2 minutes, I'll come back on in about 5 minutes' time. I just need to get a breather. Just need to go for a quick piss and get a juice into me because this is a hard watch. It's a hard watch. And their manager is saying, push up, push up, push up. Let's sneak it. Celtic, big kick out. Is either going to win it? Nygren wins it. Is either going to win it? No. Big scoop up. 3 players on 3. Scales wins that ball, but looks like it's a through ball. Dane Murray gives it back to their player, and it goes over. Paul Marshall, if any offers come in from May to let him go, the amount of sitters he's missing these days. Stop with it. I know it was a big one, but like he scored 23 goals last season, Paul. Like you need to realise what he's done than what he has not done. Like, yeah, it's a big game and he's missed a sitter and stuff like that. But what about the games he did score in the Champions League? He scored 4 goals in the Champions League last season. Like, Maeda is one of our top players. And yet he's not up to tonight, but there's players out there that have parachutes on them and they're not doing the job as well. So we'll see. This is shy. And the Blue Mob can't even comment because they're bleeding dirt as well. They have no right to comment on games like this. Remember they got beaten by Progress in Kaunas. Remember that? Like, it's never going to be easy when you get into the playoff of the Champions League, regardless of you play seeded or unseeded. Teams are hungry for this taste of this competition. Right, folks, I'll be back on in 5 minutes. It's been 2 hour stream. So I'm going to get a quick cup of tea. I'll be back on in about 5 minutes.